So I'm going to explain about our software architecture assignment. So in this assignment, we have to explain about a architecture style, okay, and its scalability and quality of experience. So in that, we selected the topic as video streaming and client server architecture for YouTube and how it affects scalability and quality of experience. And this architecture style is going to be a client server architecture, but then we took it as a video streaming architecture because we are going to explain about how a video streaming architecture builds with the client server architecture. And the key qualities we took was scalability and quality of experience. So these are the contents today I'm going to explain, and my friend is going to explain. So I'm going to explain what is client server architecture and what is video streaming architecture. And now let's see what's a client server architecture. So server architecture is a computing model in which the server host delivers and manages most of the resources and services to be consumed by the client. This type of architecture has one or more client computers connected to a central server over network or internet connection. This system shares computing resources. And the next, it says client server architecture is a producer consumer computing architecture where the server acts as a producer and the client as a consumer. The server houses and provides high-end computing intensive services to the client on demand, and these services can include application access, storage, file sharing, print access, and or direct access to the server's raw computing power. So this is a common explanation about a client server architecture, which it says that there can be only one server and more clients, which is as a producer and consumer. There can be only one producer and there can be many consumer. So and then for example, you can see there is one server and there is more clients, and through the internet the clients can access from the server with that connected the client's exposed port number. So this is the main general idea how the client and server architecture works. And in the same model, we are going to see what's video streaming architecture. So in a streaming architecture, and means an information technology framework that focuses on processing data in motion and treats extract, transform, load batch processing as just one more event in a continuous stream of event. And in streaming video, the traveling information is a stream of data from a server, and server decoder and stream together allows to watch live or pre-recorded broadcast. So in server, we get the data of that video, and then it gives us a it will give us the video as in on this web. So normally, example, you can see the YouTube. We have to upload the video into a server, and from the server, when we go to YouTube and when we search a video and when we play it, it gives us back. Even you can, but the thing is here, you don't know which server it has. I mean, the video, where is that video is from? But then somehow the YouTube gives us the full video, right? So that's the main idea of a video streaming architecture. So normally it is as a client server. So from a client is us and server, and in server you upload all the videos, and from another platform you can stream all those videos. So let's see how does a video streaming work. So you can see it break a video into small chunks and sending them via the net to get reassembled and played at their final destination. So normally, in networking we say that packets. So like that only. So a video break into small chunks and the small data, and then it will reassemble in that's we give a destination. So in that final destination it gets reassembled everything. So now a video streaming website architecture. So we'll see, and there is a 3-layered pipe, and the top will be the client server software, and in the middle there is the distribution, and bottom is server component. So example, I have this diagram where it shows so you can see the client is us, where we have those or end users. So normally in a YouTube you can access from a laptop or in any device. You can, a normal device, you can in a smart device you can access YouTube. So when we are like, this will be the client software where in a device the client software is there, and in this distribution you can see I mean from the server. Now normally we have uploaded into server, right? So in this distribution only the file we want is going to come. So in a HTTP it's a process. In that process we are going to say which video you want. So normally it's search, and it search and gives us, like normally when you're searching in YouTube, so we have to request it, and we as a response only we get it from the server. So and then you can see even in this, so normally in the internet it will be the distributed service. So in the client and then the streaming server will be connected to the internet, which is we say cloud. So everything is going to be from here. So this diagram you can see like everything, like in a server there is going to be obviously in server there is storage device. So in this we can see there is the video compressions and audio compression, and then here the compressed video and compressed audio, and from all this, and then from the transport protocol only we are going to say how where we are going to send, and after sending it receives here, and then the client receiver. So normally when you search for example, when you search for a video in YouTube, as you say we want something and we type that, and it goes to cloud, and it goes to server, it search for it, and it sends back and we get it back. So this is the normal idea of a video streaming architecture, which mainly we say it's a client server architecture. And you can see the protocols and technology used in the video streaming architecture. So the most frequently used protocols are TCP, which we say is Transmission Control Protocol, and User Datagram Protocol, which is UDP, and HTTP, and HDS, and MPG dash, and RTSP, and RTP, RTCP, and RTMP. So these are the protocols we use now. So normally what we know is HTTP. So that's a common we use in a web. And then you can see there's something called real-time messaging protocol. It's the best it's the best and widely used video streaming technology developed by Adobe, aimed streaming media content live and demand to Adobe Flash Player. So you can see the real-time messaging protocol in the sense now. For example, there is Skype. So in Skype, it's all live. So from here, we are talking, and then from the end user can get it from. So normally it works with that protocol. And the main features we have in real message protocol can be the flexible and enable streaming of video and audio. So there is going to be the flexible. There is nothing going to load and so when you have a normal internet, I mean a good connection, you are going to have the offline. It's going to lag, and the normal thing we are going to face problems. So when we are going for YouTube, when you don't have a good connection, it loads. So that's right. And then and video streaming technology is one way to deliver video over the internet. So obviously now, for example, now you can see now we are in a state where we have been affected from all this virus, and then and we are in a lockdown, so we can't even go for a campus, and I mean we can't go to a campus and have a lecture, or we can't do anything. But then because of this video streaming architecture, and there is something called so we are using all this technology where we can just stay home and get all those videos back, and we can go on online, and then so we use Zoom and Microsoft Teams. So in that way we have to be thankful this architecture. So because of this architecture only, because of this video streaming architecture and this client server architecture only, we are using that to actually going through this life. So even in this lockdown we are able to learn and then communicate with people. So there is two ways of transmission of video and audio over the internet. So one is there is download mode and streaming mode. So so normally we use the download mode because that it's less. So the less data we will consume if we use the download. It's one time. So if we streaming it, we are going to have the data consuming more.
Okay, modern video streaming provides a lot of benefits. So some of them are reduced management complexity, less costs, high and improved scalability, and playback functions. So here we will see how scalability and quality of experience makes YouTube better. So one of the main key factors for the survival of YouTube is that it is scaled out uh, to cater to the large amount of web traffic generated due to requests. Another key factor is the quality of experience that YouTube provides to the users by using Dash to screen videos to the user based on the bandwidth and network consumption in order to save data for the user. So YouTube handles its main database using SQL to store different metadata. It needs transactional systems, joins, high QPS, and low latency. So YouTube uses content delivery network to store most popular videos and images and collocation sites to store less popular content. YouTube scales itself in a horizontal way. That is, it expands itself like the web tier by adding more machines. So YouTube uses Google's Big Table facility to store the thumbnails of their pictures and videos. So now we can understand that YouTube stores its data, that is the videos and the images, in more than one place. So that is in collocation sites, CDNs, network of caches, etc. It also uses MPEG Dash as the adaptive streaming protocol and tries to avoid the loading spinner GIF to provide a better user experience.
In this slide, I am going to compare YouTube with some other video sharing sites. Capture attention, potential for expose is extremely high. Generate high traffic volumes. Experiment in viral marketing. Idea of a massive burst in popularity surrounding a single video content. As example, Despacito video generated over 5 billion views in YouTube. Reach global audience. Boost search engine rankings. In this slide, I am going to compare YouTube with Vimeo. YouTube site popularity. Interact with audience by comments. Video uploading is completely free. Private videos can only share among 50 people. Not accessible for every company. Public content. Unprofessional reputation. Commenting is available for all. Allow better quality videos. Vimeo site. Creativity, design videos, higher quality content, post on professional content, high security for private videos, no advertisements during playing videos, customization of videos, less audience, allows only up to 720p videos. In this slide, I am going to compare YouTube with Netflix. First consideration, containers that support video streaming, YouTube, Adobe Flash, HTML5, Netflix, Microsoft Silverlight. Both use TCP to stream videos. Datasets, YouTube, uFlash, uHTML, UHD, uMob, Netflix, NetPC, NetMob.
Okay, let's have a look at the pros and cons of quality attribute trade-offs. If we look at the positivities of quality attribute trade-offs, the first one is to consider is how the videos are sent over the network. First of all, the whole video is divided into small chunks before being sent, and those small chunks will be sent one after the other. In this manner, we save a lot of bandwidth, which later results in increased performance. The other thing is that we don't have to worry even if the quality of the video is being altered or reduced in somewhere in the middle of the journey. Only changing the video stream does the trick and the fix, and we don't change the audio stream. Also, you may have experienced that we don't have an option in YouTube to download videos. This is due to streaming videos in chunks. Neither the developer tools nor page source can help us with downloading those videos. So that of course increases the security. And also no one would like others to download their videos at once and enjoy them for a lifetime, because you may know that viewing a YouTube video is a video more and more. The owner of the video can earn some amount of money from the YouTube. And nowadays, this has been an established profession, that is being a YouTuber. But there are some certain apps which is aiding downloading YouTube videos. There we have to do just copy and paste the URL to the video, and the video will be downloaded to the local folder that we specify. But unfortunately, there are some other videos which cannot be downloaded with those apps because they are highly restricted. And 97% of YouTube content now comes with HTTPS. If we look at some of the negativities, they are actually very few, but we all know that YouTube is very tend to keep inappropriate contents nowadays, such as some videos which are uploaded to tarnish someone else's reputation, and some videos which are spreading false information, and also there are some people uh, who just copy the original content of a video and claim or they act as if they are the original owner of those videos. So that is one of the if we consider that, that's the very only thing that we can take as the negativity in quality attribute trade-offs. So finally, we can look at the what are quality attributes. There are actually four: scalability, quality of experience, security, and performance. Scalability is all about handling multiple requests in by with the help of CDN, and quality of experience is using dynamic adaptive bitrate when it comes to streaming audio and video. So security is the video content has to be protected from malicious attackers, and performance that managing bandwidth as much as possible when it comes to streaming audios and videos.
As the ending part, we are coming for the recommendation. So in the recommendation, I would recommend that it should have video review system and a strict but a fair restriction when uploading videos. So and focus on quality, and you should focus on quality, not quantity. So in video review system, I'm asking to have all these because we should have a restrictions when uploading videos. Right? We shouldn't have it's like others. I mean, they shouldn't copy another one's video. So normally when you go to YouTube, we can see that. And then, if, for example, we are using others' music because without giving the copyrights. And then you can see all these. So normally in YouTube, for example, I'm taking the YouTube because there are contents where it's not appreciation. I mean, it's not good for the kids. I mean, it's not. It's. I mean, it's not good to them to watch those videos, and then all this hate stuff, and then normal you can see all this religious discrimination stuff, and it's all not good for a platform. So we should have fair restriction when uploading videos by taking video review system, and we should focus on the quality, not the how many videos are there. We should I mean we should focus the quality of that video. And as a conclusion, I'm gonna say the what we recommend and what we don't recommend, and then in first, right, YouTube makes use of the video streaming architecture to send video and audio streams throughout the globe. So I told you, so I would recommend that YouTube is like a best where you can watch videos, upload videos, and get all those reviews and stuff. And a system such as YouTube must be highly scalable and must provide high use experience when it comes to delivering videos. So obviously, so YouTube is like now it's a main where when we want to watch videos, we straight away go to YouTube. So it should have a I mean, a good user experience, and like the users will be having a high expectation. As it high expectations, we should have a good user experience there. Although YouTube is the most popular video sharing site, it has some drawbacks when compared to some of its competitors. So as my friend explained, there should be a good, I mean, there is no restriction in YouTube. I mean, not a proper restrictions. So and then like, and we should set, I mean, we should draw back that like, I mean, we should focus on those stuff and fix those stuff. Like give it, like when you uploading someone's video, we should give at least a copyright and music. And yeah, and then that's the improvement throughput and performance could be cited as a positive trade-off of YouTube. So that's all we explained about the a new architecture called a video streaming architecture using the client server architecture. So we are ending of this. Yeah, thank you.